Good morning. It's Friday. It's Friday for y'all. For some people, like, share, subscribe. We're gonna have a fun Friday. A lot of laughs. Today is actually my Monday, so I'm getting it. I'm already together. I already blazed and all that good stuff. It's windy as hell. It's windy as hell. It's 9:45 out here in the west. Breakfast done right on time. Everything gonna be all right. Let's go over last night's games here. All right. We only had a few games on last night. Okay. Dallas versus Brooklyn. Brooklyn lost in overtime. Luka had 41, 14 of 28 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 11 13 from the line. He has 14 assists, 11 rebounds, but he also had 5 turnovers. Then Tim Hardaway Jr. chipped in with 18. Maxter Kleber had 15. Josh Green had 10 off the bench, and Reggie Bullock had 9. JaVale McGee had 8. Spencer Dinwiddie had 11, and Dorian Finney-Smith had 6. KD had 37, 12 of 21, 2 of 5 from 3. Made all 11 of his free throws, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block, 3 turnovers. Royce O'Neal had 10, 4 11, 2 of 8 from 3, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers. And then Class 10 was 3 of 7, 0 of 1 for 3, 1 of 4 from 3. 1 of 4 from the free throw line, excuse me. He shouldn't even shot that 3-pointer. Shoot. You don't need to shoot that no more. 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover. And Kyrie had 39, 14 of 31, 5 of 14 for 3, made all 6 of his free throws. He had 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 4 blocks, 3 turnovers. And then the next high man that's in double figures was David Duke Jr. He had 10 points. They both of his free throws. Misses only 3-point attempt. He had 5 rebounds, 1 assist. And the Clippers lost 118 to 110. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 24, 10 of 23, 2 of 4 from 3, made 2 free throws, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. He had 3 turnovers. Dort had 21 points, 9 of 15 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, made both of his free throws, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 turnover. And the next high man was Puskerski. He had 15, 6 of 11 for the field, 3 of 5 from 3. He had 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. Then the next high man was Aaron Wiggins out of Maryland, 4 of 7, 3 of 6 from the 3. Yeah, Dort went to Arizona State. And he had 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. He had 11 points. Paul George was 4 of 12, or 4 from 3. Made both of his free throws, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 turnovers, 10 points. The leading scorer was Norman Powell, 9 of 15, 2 of 7 for 3, 1 of 2 from the line, 3 rebounds, 1 block. He had 3 turnovers. And Reggie Jackson had 18, 8 of 13, 2 of 4 from 3, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. And then Luke Kennard had 10, 4 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. He had 1 steal. He had 4 turnovers. And then John Wall had 17 off the bench, 6 of 12, 1 of 3 from 3, 4 of 5 from the line. He had 6 assists, 4 rebounds. Miami lost to the Warriors 110 to 123. Stephen Curry had 33 points, 13 of 22, 7 of 14 from 3. He had 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers. And then the next high man was Klay Thompson, 6 of 19, 5 of 14 for 3. Made both of his free throws, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 92 points. That's crazy. You saw a game where Steph Curry did not even attempt the free throw. That's crazy. He ain't attempt the free throw. I had to watch the game this morning. Andrew Wiggins had 18, 5 of 10 for the field, 2 of 5 from 3, made all 6 of his free throws, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. D Silent was 5 of 10, 0 1 for 3. Missed his only free throw attempt. He had 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 turnovers. Wiseman was 5 of 8 from the field, 10 points, 6 rebounds. He also had 2 turnovers. Jordan Poole was 4 of 7, 1 of 4 for 3. He made both of his free throws, 7 assists, 1 rebound, 2 turnovers. He had 11. And then Moses Moody had 6 and JaMychal Green had 6. And the last game of the night that was out here on the West, which I did watch the entirety, was Memphis Grizzlies and Sacramento Kings. And the Grizz won 125 to 110. The Grizzlies was led in scoring by Desmond Bane, 11 of 18, 6 of 8 from 3. He's been on a tear lately from 3. 3 of 4 from the line, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. He had 1 turnover. And John Morant, he was 8 of 18, 1 of 3 from 3, 5 of 5 from the line, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. He had 3 turnovers. He had 22. Then you got Brandon Clark chipped in with 16. 6 of 8. 4 or 5 from the line. He had 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. And then Tyus Jones had 14. And LaRavia, he had 13. Steven Adams had 12. He had a double-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. And Dylan Transformer Brooks, 11. 4 of 12 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. 2 rebounds, 2 assists. As for Sacramento, they was led by De'Aaron Fox, 11 of 19, 2 of 6 from 3. He made all 3 of his free throws, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 turnovers. Harrison Barnes had 20, 6 of 12, 1 of 4 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Sabonis, 4 of 6. 0-1 for 3, 3 or 4 from the free throw line. He had 11 rebounds, 9 assists, 4 turnovers. Keegan Murray, 7-15, 3 of 8 from the 3, 6 rebounds. He had 18, and who is this right here? Emily Bump. He had 15 off the bench as well, 5 of 9. From the field, 3 of 7 for 3. Made both of his free throws, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 block. He also had 1 turnover. And that's pretty much it. A salute again to everybody, man. It was just a crazy night last night, man, in the game, man. Steph for Steph. I like how the Warriors is looking right now. I like how Boston is looking right now. Milwaukee. But it's just early in the season, but every games matter. Because the more you have your team, the more you have your core team together, you got to be out there getting it done. That's just my opinion. Can't be out here lagging. And then the players that's playing in for the players, where the main guys come out, they got to step back. And sometimes that can mess up a team. But the Knicks got an interesting stretch of games coming up against playoff and some championship teams that we're going to be going against. I like how the Knicks are looking right now. Now we're going to see how they're going to look when they play against the elite teams in the league. Some teams have adversity, some don't. So, I think every team has some adversity. And for the teams that do have their whole entire roster and everything like that, it ain't no excuse. I should be out there getting it done. You'd be out there slacking and everything like that, and and the team catch fire and you go on a winning streak and that team might slow down, but they beat you in head to head. You know, every game matters in this league, man. It honestly does. If people don't want to like it or hear it or not. As I watch Charlotte, they miss LaMelo. Even though Gordon Hayward is back, but that team to me is missing so much. They, boy, messed himself up. Bridges, man, because man, they really need Bridges right now, and they need LaMelo, but he made that decision. You gotta live with consequences, man. But there's a plethora of games tonight. Yo. Tops.
Over it, bro. Top.
Nothing, just chilling.
Man, I was going through some interviews, NBA interviews, and I don't know how I forgot about that shit. Do you remember when the Timberwolves was playing the Utah Jazz and Karl Anthony Towns was having difficult times scoring on Rudy Gobert, and Anthony Edwards came in the press conference and was like, I don't look at Rudy Gobert as the best defensive big man in the league. He was like, I don't even know why we having problems scoring on Rudy Gobert. Like, I have more problems with Kristaps Porzingis, man. And now this nigga on your team. You just was saying basically this nigga garbage.
It's crazy.
Now he on your team and you gotta act like you don't think he garbage. So that's how I know that shit not gonna make it. That shit not going nowhere in Minnesota, because y'all got niggas playing with each other who don't believe in each other.
I don't see how you got them two
big ass niggas.
I don't see.
It's just the only way you got that is the only way that look like some Anthony Davis shit. Like, I don't want to play center, so go get Rudy Gobert. Man, I'm so tired of that nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to you, T. Price. Nigga, you pass that, you tell that nigga to pass you the salt, that nigga may get hurt. Hey, D, pass me the pepper and salt. Oh, my bad. Man. I shouldn't have asked this nigga to pass me shit, man.
Nah, man, you ain't have to say the pepper and the salt shakers, bro.
Man, that nigga, man, I don't know, man. That nigga may hurt himself just taking a shower. Shit.
Hey, you missed Lemonade Stand, man.
Nah, I called him, but it
you called him?
He ain't gonna pay, man. You know, it is what it is. Niggas don't understand when you don't do right as a man, the shit gonna come back on you anyway. That's all. It is what it is. I ain't gonna now that the nigga Elder told me some real shit too. You know
what that shit do, huh?
Hey man, at the end of the day, that trick ass nigga been on me $1,200 for 2 years. That nigga ain't paid. Right now, he ain't gonna pay. You know what I'm saying? He a hoe though. He a hoe for it, but at the end of the day, nigga can't stress about this shit, man. I can't make a man be a man. You know, he ain't no man, but you know he don't want to do the right thing. That's all.
That nigga probably was capping the whole time. Man, ain't even got no goddamn money to pay.
Yeah. My thing is, man, and we gave you opportunities to back away from the bet. before the bet even came, but you said, nah,
I remember that shit.
I make over 100,000 a year. And I'm an
See,
engineer.
That's why. That's why.
Sound like that good times. Sound like that good times when that cousin had a problem with that gambling. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich.
That's why God frowned on that gambling shit. I don't think it's because you're gambling some money. I think it's the emotions of people. Some people can't lose it, and some can't pay it, and then that's when evil shit happens.
Yep. But I just tell any man though, just be a real man, man. It don't take much to be.
Come on up in here and say I was broke, nigga. I was hoping that I won, and you paid me.
Yeah, give me a payment. You know what I'm saying? I would have took a payment plan. You know what I'm saying? Right there, I'll take a payment plan.
Nigga, you got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, what? Chime, what?
That nigga ain't got none of that shit, nigga.
I remember. Hey, Trey. I remember I used to tell Ticket, hey, Ticket, you got Venmo? Nah, nigga, I ain't got no Venmo, nigga.
Hey.
Now that nigga got Venmo now. Shout out to Ticket, though.
Yeah.
Hey.
And Ticket always get on that nigga to pay me, man. So shout out to Ticket being the real.
James was on that nigga helmet, too, this morning. I heard that shit.
Yeah, James stayed on. But I told James, though, he was trying to use James so he could sneak away again, and he snuck away again.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, her.
Sure did.
Hey, her. I got one question to ask you, man. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? No, I ain't gonna Biggie Smalls.
Get what? Wait for Steve Nash to get fired.
Hey, look. Hey, James, you said. Hey, Herm, you said it right there. They was supposed to. It was either KD and Kyrie get the hell out of here and let's start fresh because this shit not gonna work when niggas in bumped heads already. These niggas been publicly talking about each other. Look, Steve Nash gotta go, or you should have moved KD there, man. This shit is, man. Y'all got.
Hey.
I see a whole lot of teams. I see a whole lot of teams playing basketball that don't like each other right now.
Yeah. Hey, that's true. But the biggest highlight of the night for me was when Ben Simmons got the pass from KD and this nigga, how you finger roll and you 6'10", you airball a layup out on a finger roll. You a tall ass dude, bro. And you know what? I'm just gonna say this too. For all y'all little fake ass people, even y'all people who wanna that's older than me, even say these players are better and all this. If these players are so much better than the old school players, how come every game I gotta see a nigga shoot an arrow ball, shit in the side of the backboard, don't even go on the other side of the backboard, hit one side of the motherfucker. Every game you see games like that. Every game. You didn't see that shit back then, all these fucking arrow balls and shit.
The niggas, man.
Niggas hitting side of the backboards and shit. Nigga hit. You got some motherfuckers don't even hit the side. They hit the very side of the.
You got a lot of these cats don't really put that commitment to the game anymore.
Man, that's just sad, bro. How you think about the Grizzlies though?
They live for this shit. Oh man, Grizzlies, we gonna be alright.
Bane the last couple games, that nigga was doing them bang the boogie bang bangs.
Hey, I'm
some wave out there.
If I was anybody, I know he not, but I'm just saying that's how much that's the compliment I give his ass. If I was fit to get on the court with that nigga, I'd walk right up to that nigga Bane and be like, you know we testing your ass after this game, motherfucker. You cornerback looking motherfucker, what you doing? What you do? Look, now that's a nigga who went in the off season and said, I'm coming back different.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but if you watched him all the way in college, he was always big like that. He always had that body, man.
I bet you that nigga got some football. I bet you that nigga got some football in his history.
I mean, he went to TCU, man. He played for what's that dude name? He played for Coach Dixon.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. My thing is, right, they playing excellent. right now. But I'm gonna say this, man. I really believe that. I pray it don't happen. But y'all gotta stop them crazy acrobatic ass dunks a little bit. Cut down. Just make the bucket. You open, just make it. Stop jumping to where you may smack your head on the backboard, fall on 5 niggas landing. Stop, bruh, because you're gonna fuck y'all season up when they really need you. You doing all this shit in the season. Just a little bit too. Bring it just down a little. Pick your moments, bro. Like when you in the clear. Stop doing that shit when it's a body attached to you. You gonna fuck around and come down and be looking like Aaron Gordon, nigga. I like seeing y'all play, bro, but I want to see y'all play. I don't want him to go through what every other little nigga who's elusive and athletic go through, because your body at the end of the day, your frame ain't built to take that shit for years and back to back games, like constantly doing that shit, hitting the flow. Boom, boom. Go ask Iverson. He gonna tell you, go get them hockey garments.
Get the ask D Rose, man.
Yeah, man. So that's all I'm saying. You know, we spoke up on this when he first was coming to the league. We like, that nigga better slow down, like, so he won't get no little, start getting nicks and knacks in here and there and shit. Because all that shit'll build up. You'll be thinking ain't nothing. Oh, it ain't nothing. He hurt his ankle a little bit. Oh, he got a little bruised shoulder. He had fell on it. Look, you know what? Every time I think about Kobe's shoulder, that when he tore his shit.
His rotator cuff. Yep.
You know what dunk I think about seeing? When he dunked on KG and then he fell on his shoulder. I always be like, did that shit make a connection? And it could have. It really could have. So I'm saying with Ja Morant, be careful with the nicks and knacks. You got a little nick and knack in the playoffs. Look what happened to you, because you be doing some outrageous ass moves and shit. Don't know when to pick that spot. Learn when to pick that spot.
Yep.
That's my biggest fear with Memphis, bro. I ain't saying that. I'm not saying, look, that they can't do a little something, because it's like, it's the same. Look, if Desmond Bane go down, it's like, damn, like, you know, it's a little harder for them to win the championship. If y'all go down, it's harder for them to win that championship. They may lose, like how they end up losing to Golden State. So it's very important that y'all, if he start thinking health-wise right now, early, you can still have a I don't give a fuck fearless attitude, but just be a little smarter with it. Like, it's not smart for your little ass to go. You're not LeBron James where you just need to jump through 2 niggas and you gonna come land down all right and they on the ground like, no, that ain't gonna happen with you. Like, yeah, you ain't LeBron James and Zion Williams. You not built like that. When you go in the air and 2 niggas hit your body, they may flip you on your head, like you may come down hard on your back somewhere, like you light at the same time. So it's like, just start, man. If like I said, if I'm the coach, my fear, all I tell him, I want you to make it through the whole season, not the regular season, the whole season, nigga, the playoffs too.
Everybody gotta use that floater more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Herm. It's like, damn, man, take that contact off your little ass frame, because Kobe didn't have a Michael Jordan frame. Kobe don't got a LeBron frame. That's why his ass was banged up more.
But you gotta start shooting them 10 to 15 footers.
Yeah, them pull up, them stop, them pump your brakes, hit them brakes on a nigga and pop on his ass.
Cause niggas go purposely undercut niggas. They gonna hurt.
Yeah, exactly. Niggas gonna pick their poison and start pushing you in your back and low key trying to be up under you when you land, like Jalen Rose did, Kobe, all type of shit. That's my biggest fear though with him. I'll be like, damn, man, I don't want this nigga to go through no John Wall shit, like, or Derrick Rose shit. I was just listening to an interview Derrick Rose did, and he was doing, you know, like I said, some niggas put in their mind that his thing is, he like, because he know he may be the only nigga to win MVP and don't get put in the Hall of Fame, right? It's really a good chance that he may not be in the Hall of Fame and he won MVP. So he was just talking like, man, I don't care. I'm the first in my family to touch $1 million. I'm the first in my family to have a job to go all over the world. I'm the first. So I said, okay, Okay, I see where your mind flipped to, because you didn't think just that at first until that injury came. But now that injury happened to you, you got humble, and now you like at the end of the day, I got my family out of poverty. Cause I don't think that nigga. I don't think if he make it in the Hall of Fame, it's like a sympathy Hall of Fame. Shit, some niggas say Tracy McGrady shit was sympathy.
Mm-hmm. I know people just got their opinions or whatever like that. So, but T-Mac was a beast though. Even though we already know, man, we seen one man armies. We seen
Yeah, I ain't
Dr.
gonna lie. That was a cold. Derrick Rose was a cold ass. You really can't talk about. I don't care. Like, you can talk basketball, go to every generation. But I'm not gonna lie. If you have to talk about these people in their generation, which is Tracy McGrady, which is Derrick Rose, yeah, put them in the Hall of Fame. Because you have to talk. You have to tell their story. You have to be like, wait a minute though. What about T-Mac? And then you have to be like, wait a minute though. What about D-Rose?
And a lot of people don't understand when it comes to the Hall of Fame too. It ain't just what you do in the NBA. You know, he was parade. He was one of them. This app has been retired. Oh wow.
Man, shout out to the women, man. Gigi in the building, man.
Hey, she already know Friday, right? Friday gloves on.
Man, Peachy Brown, shout out to you, man. Panama Queen, shout out to all the women. Man.
Oh yeah, I be forgetting about Panama Queen, man. I ain't seen her in a minute.
Yeah,
Man,
you know what I'm saying? All the
Hey, 3,000. What's good? Three. Hey.
At 3,000, man, I be cooking niggas. They make it easy, man. They make it easy.
There you go.
You got niggas want to proclaim, talk about Jordan.
3,000, 3 stacks.
I gotta hit it with this though. When they talk about Jordan competition, when I brought up last night to hell, how y'all gonna talk about LeBron competition in the East? Cause 2007, when he beat the Pistons, there's no Hall of Famers on that damn roster. There's no Hall of Famers on that roster.
Oh boy, you said a mouthful right there, bro. So, I was laughing so hard, man. Who was that other dude, man? He was like, man, shut the fuck up, man. This all we do is cuss and shit like that. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna entertain that dude. I think that's the dude I got into it with last time, man.
I was on his ad. I fucked him up though. I said, man, you do the 69 with LeBron or something.
Yeah. I was on there. He said, hold up, man. Then you gonna try to switch the subject, man. Why you on some gay shit? I'm like, cause y'all niggas acting like y'all Savannah.
And that nigga cursing me out over another grown man. I said, so how can you get mad at me for talking about gay shit and you curse me out over another man that you don't even know? So I mean, I went on for them, man. They don't Mookie shit last night. I had to cook Ghost Town and them and shit and SFL because he mad about the Kobe shit and they bring up Kobe face more, you know what I'm saying, competition, more shooting guards in the playoffs. I said, I love Kobe. Kobe Bryant did not face more tougher shooting guard than what MJ faced in the playoffs.
He didn't.
You know what I'm saying? And I was telling them that. I said Jordan went through some young bulls that he had to deal with. The Steve Smiths of the world, the Glenn Rices of the world.
Yeah.
The
Mitch Richmond.
Richmond, boy. But yeah, hey, look. Yeah, if you look at it, Jordan, look, that's the golden age, man. It's way more Hall of Famers that come out of those two generations, man, than it's coming out of right now. So that's why it ain't. But you know, it's different things like that. We can pick what we want, but the ones that matter, we can't change that. We can sit here and say, well, Kobe beat the most 50 teams. Okay, that is something for him. Oh yeah, y'all can talk about, oh, LeBron like this. This is what I don't like.
Yeah.
If you got more points than me, right? If Magic Johnson, LeBron about to pass Magic in passing. If Magic did that in 12 seasons, LeBron is barely about to pass this man up this year in his 20th season. Do not tell me he's a better passer than Magic Johnson.
Yep. And then I'm gonna say that I'm gonna take it off subject just to talk about this shit. And I always flirt with the women. Hey, GG, you talk about waking bacon mimosas, baby. You know what they gonna get you to want to do, right? You know what they gonna get you to do, right? You gonna try to find you a handsome young man, or
take me back.
You go.
Take me back, dear
You
Lord.
gonna be on your level and you gonna do your thing
To
with
a
that handsome man that you end up
where I first received
You lucky I ain't around. You right now.
Oh, crazy, man. I can't with this nigga today.
You lucky I ain't
Take
around.
me back.
Because you had the time of your life. You had your time of your life with your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Her, my nigga, her funny as motherfucker, man. My OG was like, man, where your boy been at? I was like, man, he be on these other channels. So I gave him, Mookie and everybody else, and they was like, man, they was like, that nigga funny as hell, bro. Listen, he said, yeah, just like the Memphis dudes. I keep saying that, man. Like, my boy did say he saw that video when you pop. Hey, Herb got some classes on here, man. Hey, I remember Herb was sitting there with the Georgetown. He took his kids to, was it Orlando? When you was
it was Orlando.
Orlando, yeah, that nigga had a bottle. It said Eddie K. He said Eddie K. He said Eddie K. This bottle right here, you booked this for me. So guess what I'm gonna do? T Price, put the camera on me. That shit was funny as hell, bro. What's up?
T Price, I got one question for both of y'all.
Yeah.
Go ahead, shoot.
How long is you niggas gonna take LeBron James for granted? I wanna know.
What?
Hey, but Trayvon, you wanna know this? I'm gonna hit you back with this then.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James took his own goddamn self for granted. Why you worry about somebody else taking him for granted? See, the reason why I say what I said, LeBron James shortchanged himself. He didn't believe in himself. He didn't believe that he was the chosen one. He didn't believe that he was.
That's what I said.
If he did,
he would have never did that shit and moved on and said he lost faith in himself. When he got there, he said, I can't do this shit on my own.
If
he teamed up with niggas ever since then.
If he felt like he was that nigga, he would have said, man, I don't give a fuck what damn Gilbert do or don't do. I'm gonna win a fucking championship.
Oh, man, I gotta roll one now. Y'all niggas got me hyped now.
I'm gonna go face Kobe Bryant in these finals. I'm gonna go give y'all what y'all want.
Man, he wasn't ready for Kobe, man. Because everybody that knows, I'm just saying.
He felt like he was
Kobe wasn't gonna lose no 2 finals in a row. I don't care what nobody say.
I don't believe that either.
You can call me what's that shit called? You can call me a conspiracy theorist, but I believe when they did that Muppet shit, they really wanted them niggas to play each other.
Yeah, they did.
They seen it. I really believe that they seen how Kobe was on a fucking tear, and they said, if he get in the finals with Kobe and destroy him, you know all that shit, how they say he better than Kobe now and this and that. Kobe would have whooped him that one time in the finals. They would have never been able to say that. Kobe would have put his foot so far in that boy ass.
But I gotta tell y'all the honest God truth though. I thought LeBron was that great to the point where if he would have stayed and he would have stood the course, I think he would have faced Kobe in back-to-back finals. And I'm gonna be honest. Kobe would have kicked his ass the first one, but after LeBron would have got humbled and learned from that first one, I think LeBron James would have came back and won the second.
Maybe, because they did. Hey, look, and I'm not saying that it wasn't, because when they face each other in the season, they always used to pity pat. Either Kobe will win in Cleveland, LeBron will come win in LA, or they'll win in their home. Or whatever, or they'll win.
We never saw that matchup. We never saw it.
But I feel like what you said though, Herm, for sure. At that time, Kobe was so goddamn seasoned salt. It was so much seasoned salt on Kobe, and LeBron was barely getting a little pepper and salt on him. Kobe would have torn him up just off of knowing more, knowing what to do in moments and in the fight. Yeah, just off top. Yeah, he would have already known what to do. So, like you said, LeBron would have had to learn from that experience, you know, and it would have been a little different story. But I do think he ducked that matchup because they didn't want to put that loss on him.
Yeah.
I think they ducked. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you what. So nobody gonna think I'm picking and choosing. T. Price know I said this. I also think that Michael Jordan, they had something to do with. It's a reason they knew they had to give that boy over there in Houston. He gonna have to get up in these finals, and he may win. And shit, that may be a team that could beat Michael in the finals. Houston Rockets.
Don't do that, Gigi. Everywhere I go.
They was handling them in the season.
Did you? Hey, this what my sister from the Church of God in Christ said. Church said to you, Herm. She said, Herm, I'll show you why Bane looked like a defensive lineman.
Hey, GG. I'm gonna say
Oh
this,
man.
I'm gonna say this,
Oh man.
When I leave that barber chair, baby, and for one of these strings up, baby, I'm gonna put my handsome face in there, baby. It's gonna be salivating on me, baby.
Oh man.
Them waking bakes that you doing, you go like, man, I just want me some Herm, cause Herm a handsome motherfucker, and I gotta have him. You gonna come back to Memphis just for me, baby. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come back to Memphis just for me, baby.
I can't even roll my bluff right now.
I'm gonna give you a wake and bake, baby.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna take you to Space Mountain like Ric Flair. Woo!
Oh shit. Oh man.
Woo! Space Mountain, goddamn it.
Hey, to my homies that'll be listening to this shit later on at work, they gonna be like, this nigga Herm always deliver.
Hey, I love the women, man. You know I love the women, man. I damn know you remember I had Aries. Yeah, shout out to love Aries.
With Aries and Eddie K, I never forget. Yeah, it was on there when Eddie K found out you was talking to Aries. She was like, "Hold up, what?"
I had Aries soaking wet on the goddamn string.
You got me dripping wet, and you make me want to spend.
That's how I go. Though I had Aries soaking wet. Boy. She was salivating over me.
Oh man,
that nigga.
This shit's crazy. This kid's crazy. I already got my lady. She already forever season 5.
Oh, she talking shit. She'll have me cooking nigga like Ben Ryans off a baby.
Oh man, that's bad.
Hey, but guess what, GG? Since you threw that in there, we'll be hopping around like you was a baby 14.
Nice comeback. Nice comeback. Cause you know I'm about to show that nigga, man. Yeah. I'm about to show that nigga, man. But I ain't about to show that Vin Rain though. I'm gonna show him the holiday. I'm gonna show the holiday heart one.
Yeah, we'll be hopping around that motherfucker, GG. Well, hey, GG, you had the time of your life. Just know that, though. You had the time of your life. Hey,
she gonna have you like this, her.
She might be some sunshine, but she gonna be like old girl for thin line between love and hate.
Oh man.
With me, she gonna be like her off a thin, be like Brandon off a thin line between love and hate. That's how she gonna be to me once I touch you, baby. You gonna go crazy. If I ever touch you.
What else do you want from me?
God damn, Tyree. You did go outside, boy.
Yeah, he did. Hey, I got done watching this before I started my stream, laughing motherfucker with Michael Jackson. Whooped that nigga ass. That shit was funny. Man, I got all the seasons of Martin, man.
That shit. The crazy motherfucker, man.
I don't know how the people on TikTok talking about that shit was overrated. Y'all niggas wasn't even born. Why y'all gonna talk about something y'all don't even know?
That's just some hating ass shit, man. That's all.
Martin was Michael Jackson beat the snot piss out all through that motherfucker.
hey, GG.
Oh man.
Hey, GG. Guess what you gonna do? You gonna move back to Memphis once I touch you, bro.
Oh man.
You go say, man. Space Mountain. That was the ride.
She gonna be talking to you like this, man. Like Alicia Keys was talking to Usher.
You go back. That was a ride of my life. The best ride I ever had. Hey, look.
Oh, I can't with this nigga today, man. Hold on, I'm trying to find my boy, man. I don't know. Hey, you remember I used to have all of them, every single one of them. And Aaron's be like, T-Price, don't you do that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Will's call your ass Casanova.
Yeah, you know, Will's got, my boy Will's got a little jealous. You know what I'm saying? At times, you know that it ain't nothing like it. No offense to any, no offense to the West Coast, no offense to the East Coast, no offense to the Midwest. Ain't nothing like a down south brother, man. You know what I'm saying? I play just on a whole nother level. That's why the women love us. The women love a country nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The women want a dirty South nigga. You know, we just come in a particular way. Why I think August Alsina had Jada going crazy. It's just something about the South nigga, man. It's damn South nigga. We just got flays. You know what I'm saying? We know how to talk this shit. We know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? We know how to season y'all. You dig? You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. And,
Yeah.
hey, GG, I put it on you, baby.
Nigga like that I stutter. Oh man.
Hey, GG. Look, however you want me to do it. You like it rough? I'm gonna make you come 100 times.
She said you better heal cancer before I even ever come back to the South.
If you want to make love, baby, I'll make sweet love to you, baby. You'll be coming all night long. That's the thing. I can get mine whenever. I know I can get mine off whenever, baby. I'll make sure you come all night long, baby. There you go.
Oh, I can't with this nigga. This nigga, oh, you already tongue tied. Right. Her probably smoking too. We all about to get in this shit. I need to probably get. I'm about to blaze mine right now.
Hey, shout out to the smokers though, but I don't get high, but I'm a drinker though. I'm finna buy some ball. I got pop some bottles of Bel Air tonight, man. I'm gonna turn up tonight for my college homecoming and shit. So gonna pop a few bottles, man.
What them young pups out there that you like right now?
Tell about for on the court.
Yeah.
Hey, Pablo gonna be a star in the making, man. I think he gonna average 20.
Pablo is a beast, bro. He's nice, and Keegan Murray gonna be good too.
Yeah. And let me get the other Bel Air blue with the light up one. Let me get the light up one too, man. I probably have one. Yeah, I probably have one of them. You know, one of them amazing, beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? Popped out. That's the one that light up though. Light one? Yeah, the one with the light. Yeah, you know the one. Hey, I think I'm gonna get this though. It's one of them bottles that light up though. But it don't matter. I'm gonna get both of these. I'm gonna get this edition, the limited John. I'm gonna get this one. It don't matter. It's gonna make it work. I'm gonna get both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna get both of them.
Where the fuck is that Vin Rain shit at, man?
I hope you gonna give me a discount, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me a discount, man. That's already got a discount. Oh, god damn. Yeah, it was a woman around. I probably would have got half off on one of them.
Hey, that expensive shit, boy. I know I work in one, man. That motherfucker, and them dudes be never coming and be getting them $300, $600 bottles and shit. The old ladies be like, I'm gonna be carrying this nigga to the bed tonight. I'm like, god damn.
Now see, I'm small though. I done caught on. I'm like, shit, Bel Air just like Mo Whip. I said, man, I'm about to get the Bel Air. Why I'm gonna spend all that money on Ace of Spade and all that shit? And Bel Air get you fucked up though. If y'all niggas ever drink Bel Air get you up. Man, shout out to Ricky Ross, man. Shout out to Rick Ross, man. That was one of the best decisions he ever made. So that Bel Air shit just as hitting as all the other shit. I got smart. I said, man, fuck buying all that expensive shit. I was dumb as hell buying the Ace of Spade and buying all this shit. And I'm looking like, I done spent all this money for what? Just so I can get a buzz? Shit, I
Mhm.
tried the Bel Air shit. I was shit. My buzz with the Bel Air was hitting way better than the Ace of Spades. So let me start getting Bel Air. So that would start making me get Bel Air. Because my buzz was better with the Bel Air than the Ace of Spades.
Mhm.
I was like, shit. Oh, man, Gigi, you want to know what's going on with the Clippers, man? Look, shout out to Showtime. Shout out to CL. Shout out to the Clipper Nation. Man, I told them boogers from the jump, man. Told them boogers from the jump that Ty Lue is going to have a hard time trying to find minutes for all that talent he got on that roster. The Clippers have way too much talent. They got a lot of egos. If guys are not willing to sacrifice, the guys are not gonna be willing to understand that some nights, nigga, your number ain't gonna get called. If those guys buy into that, the Clippers would be fine. If not, they gonna have a long fucking season, and they go lose in the second round if they don't get this shit together. Guys gonna have to sacrifice. John Wall need to be the starting point guard because I don't know why you just don't start him. Reggie Jackson better off the bench.
Bitch, yeah, I think so too. I watched that. I had to rematch to watch that game, man. It's like I said, man. Every game in the NBA matters. When you don't have your whole team out there, and then you just all of a sudden, let's just say, you know how they play anyway without the players already. They used to that already. They do got way too much talent. They got a team full of wings. We got a plethora with the mugs.
And if those guys not willing to sacrifice, man, and not understanding that some nights you might not even touch that goddamn floor.
Mm-hmm.
They not understanding that. That's gonna be an issue all year long. And Ty Lue gotta have nuts to understand that, man. I'm just gonna go with the guys that playing ball. I'm gonna let the whole team know if you ain't playing ball, you ain't giving no effort. I'm not putting your ass out there on the court. I don't give a damn how much money you make. I don't give a damn what reputation you had throughout the years. I'm going with the guys that playing the best, and that's how we gonna get it done, and that's how we gonna win the championship. And he need to have a talk with Kawhi Leonard and let Kawhi Leonard know that, hey, look, we want you healthy, but you gotta set the tone, Kawhi. You gotta go ahead and step up to the plate and set the tone for us and let it be known that you ain't bullshit. You gonna have to play some back-to-backs, yeah. When you play these back-to-backs, I'm gonna cut your minutes down, but you gotta be there.
This has some fans crying right now about their team right now, bro. And this is something thing I didn't understand about. And this is one thing I've been trying to tell people this. I'll try to tell the youngsters yesterday. Just because the world is telling somebody's story, you think they tell a story about, let's just say, for instance, they never told us the truth about our own goddamn selves. Our own people and everything like that. Let's just keep it real. So you really think they're gonna tell the truth about a black person? Get the fuck out of here. You feel where I'm coming from? Like, man, y'all niggas be sad, bro. Oh man, like the Lakers did not let LeBron James down. LeBron did what he get to what he said, to what y'all say. He did bring him a championship. He brought him a championship, but LeBron cannot be the best man on the fucking team. He can't.
LeBron let himself down. LeBron let himself down. At the end of the day, like I tell any nigga.
2020 was his last championship, and then he gonna sit there talking about give me my goddamn respect. And like that's what I'm like, dude, you can't force nobody on your ass to like your ass, nigga. Just because the media be kissing your ass, kissing the dog full of his ass, and all of y'all fans is along right with him. Act like that nigga Jesus Christ. They act like LeBron James walked on water instead of Jesus. I'm dead serious. And these people be really, man. I stopped the fight the other day. These dudes about to have in the gym because the dude was like, he had a Kobe jersey on. And the dude had on a LeBron James jersey on, and he said, and then they started talking about who's the better player. Dude said, Kobe. Two dudes about to start fighting this dude. I'm like, man, y'all niggas chill the fuck out, man. Y'all don't even know this nigga. You got motherfuckers will really take a soul and punch just because you don't like LeBron James. It's fucking shame. He's gonna go down as one of the greatest, of course, but Y'all fans, y'all talking about everybody else fans, man. Y'all the fans that be coming off the, man. Y'all like a y'all like a cockroach, man. Soon as food is out, mention the name of them, they coming out like Charlotte's Web and shit. And be mad as fuck. I'm like, dude, how you have the audacity to sit there talking about the Lakers failed them, Rob Pelinka failed him? How? They gave this man everything that he wanted, all the players that he wanted to trade. Look, in 2 years he traded 10 players. The only time LeBron James never got anything that he wanted from the NBA, from the Lakers was last year when they refused to trade Westbrook. I think was last year. That's like the only time I ever see he didn't ever get anything he wanted, because they showed the NBA never vetoed none of his trades. Look at all the people he traded from Cleveland Cavaliers, and y'all always say, "Oh, he brought a championship to him." Yeah, he did, but look what they had to do though. It took them a long time, and to get that team right back where they need to be. Because Cleveland always been relevant. They always was a playoff team. Ever since I was growing up, they was like that. When they had Mark Price and they had Ron Harper, Craig Elo, and Brad Doherty, and they had Larry Nance Sr. I remember that team back in the day they used to have, man. They was all right, but Mike was just Mike. That's how it is. I respect the man, what he brings to the game, but coming there still in shape and all that other stuff. But that other shit, man, y'all can miss me with that shit, man. I'm not being no fucking hater, because these motherfuckers can sit there and talk about this nigga all day long, blame everybody else. I ain't never seen a superstar in the NBA history that never get no kind of don't get no kind of blemish. They don't get no kind of blemish. Don't get no man. They made an example out of everybody. What makes him so special? He's the only player I know that the third player and his bench players get called out, get ridiculed in the media. And his own, it's toxic. This man supposed to make everybody better. I don't give a fuck. Get it done. Why you gotta have all these certain amount of people to make you better? That's what I don't get with him. Like, you gotta have all it. It's your system. It ain't nobody else's system. Look at the Lakers. Look at the Lakers, for instance. Even in past seasons, they all dealt with clutch clients. They was all majority clutch clients. They cut this shit out. Darvin Ham. All them niggas that got rid of. The Lakers is where they are right now is because of LeBron, Ramon, a.k.a. Jay Reed from Akron. And I don't want to hear no fucking excuses about that shit. And I don't want to hear that shit talking about real Laker fans, this, that. I know real Laker fans don't even watch that atrocity out there. I know real Laker fans don't even watch a game. Because what he did to the franchise. Like I said he was going to do. But when I said it, oh, you just the biggest fucking hater. But it ended up coming true, right? That every single year the team is going to change. There's nobody that was original Laker that was drafted by the Lakers that are still with the Lakers right now. And I'm not being a hater, but that's some truth serum for y'all. But I'm supposed to be the biggest hater when I told y'all on Ticket Channel on that day what was going to happen. Each fucking year it's going to be something different. I was called a hater, a LeBron hater, whatever the case might be. I don't care. But I was right. What's next? They just changed the Los Angeles Lakers to Clutch. Los Angeles Clutch. Because they ain't getting no clutch nothing. I don't give a fuck if they trade Westwood. Them niggas still ain't doing shit. LeBron James' time is gone, man. His shit try to get him get another championship, try to get him up out of here. Them days is over, man. He know when he got that two. You could just tell every player that got that last, every great player, they know when that last time, like Kobe when he got that 5, he knew he wasn't gonna win no more after that. You could just tell after that. Mike when he threw up that 6. Come on, man. This is not no hate, man. It's just straight for real. He's gonna go down as an all-time greatest player. But look, look how long it took for this man to even achieve all these things that he's doing, strictly because of longevity. He fucked that team up. Nobody else that fucked that team up, and the Lakers, they were dumb enough to let that motherfucker do it. Yeah, he got him a championship out the deal, but that happened year 2, and then what? They get knocked out first round by Chris Paul. LeBron just sit there and just leave out with about 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, walking his ass to the bench. Don't get called out for that. Come on, man. You're a leader, man. He's supposed to be the leader. You can't depend on Anthony Davis, so the whole meal got to be on you and AD and Westbrook. Westbrook, you was the one that trusted your soul to this man. Look at the recent people that sat there and trusted this man. Them niggas is no longer in the league.
Well, you know.
This nigga would trade his told Dwayne Wayne came to this nigga was like, hey LeBron, am I gonna be traded? Oh no, we cool. Then they find out the next day man, come on man, that nigga would trade his own mama.
That Jay Reed for you, man.
I'm just saying, but y'all get mad at me for saying shit like that, but I've been right about this nigga. Was not about him, but the Lakers and what he was going to do with the Lakers. I wish Ticket could pull that stream up. Every year the shit was going to be fucking different like the fuck I said it was going to be. But I was the biggest hater, all that shit. Y'all can say what you want. Y'all call me an old head, anything like that, please. If these dudes are supposed to be so much better than the past players, how come these niggas can't play 70 games? Now we giving the games 50 as a 60 as a measuring stick? Man, get the fuck out of here. When your best players don't even the dudes that play in the All-Star game. You add all them players that play in the All-Star game, they're the best players. That's why a lot of these fans, when they go to these games and these seats and stuff like that, want to see the players. See, the players back then, that's what they did. They knew the fans was coming to see them when they came to town. All that, put on the show, don't care if it was injury or not. And the Lakers gonna be looking sad for years to come. Y'all thought it was worse with the Lake Show, but at least with the Lake Show, they had Eddie Jones. About that time, he was like a two-time All-Star or something like that. Then you had Nick Van Exel, who was an All-Star. And then you had Shaq. No. I remember y'all laughed at Kobe Bryant when he tore his fucking Achilles. Y'all Lamone James fans. Y'all laughed at this man. I remember YouTube did. Nigga was just talking how he got hurt and all this and that there. He's pulling up meaningless stats and everything like that. Now this man is putting up meaningless stats, but y'all want me to praise that shit? His points is not affecting the game no more. He don't have that 30 point and that line he likes to do all the time. Come on, man. It's just what it is, man. Luka, it's Luka's time. John Morant, Banchero, old boy from Houston. I can't think of his name with the Auburn. All these little button superstars. I've been trying to tell the NBA this forever. This is why David Stern was ahead of the curve. He was recruiting all the motherfuckers. If you was a big time all-star, anything, he came, he was a forward, center, point guard, or shooting guard. He was talking about who's next. It's more than the NBA than just KD, Kyrie, and LeBron. There's just way more people than that. And these young boys, they hungry. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Giannis. They don't even like Giannis because he don't kiss their ass. Even though he do say some things that I don't know I wouldn't say, but that's that man. I know he play head games or whatever, being too nice or whatever like that. Fuck that. Because the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. Yeah, my boy Jabari. That's right, Jabari. I like Jalen Green. Even though, boy, I forgot what's that news name. Man, Big Mar was telling me about that dude. Oh man, the guard. He play in the G League. He's a guard. That dude's gonna be coming. Watch his games. I can't think of his name. God dang it. What's that dude's name? I like B.I. Zion. I could just go on and on and on and on and on. This is the NBA. It's a young league. Y'all always talked about how these other players, Kobe and Duncan, all these other players, they was old. They can't do it no more. But pretty soon, the same players that y'all talking about, they getting up in age too. Jokic. I got to put Joel Embiid in there. Even though between him or Anthony Davis, I don't know who stay on the floor more. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. The nigga right here. Sing it. Been so long. Sing it. Is that AD going on the floor? Oh Lord Jesus. Is he? Oh, he grabbing some. Man, AD just went down. Oh, what he grabbing on this time? Is that AD, man? Oh man. There man, come on, man. Man, I'm serious, man. It's an NBA, it's a young man's league. Just get even younger. I like Keegan Murray. I think he's going to be great. You know, but I feel like Sacramento Kings, Sabonis, man, you just got a ball. What the fuck are you doing, Sabonis? They didn't get you over there for you to take these. Come on, man. Cut this shit out. Sabonis, you play weak, man. You got to be better than that, man. I don't know what Mike Brown gonna do. I don't think Mike Brown is the right coach for this team. That I'm happy Bullet Bill got him another chance and everything like that, but I don't know,
I don't
man.
know what Doc gonna do.
Who, Doc?
I don't know what Doc gonna do, but get the fuck up out of Philly though.
Man, nobody.
Doc gonna have to go be somebody's assistant.
How the fuck you? Okay, this is the thing. How the fuck you lose to the Raptors again? You played them back-to-back times.
That just let you know how good Paul Pierce and KG and Ray Allen. They was so good you couldn't see the
Niggas be telling me. Niggas be telling me that they put respect on James Harden for what? Joel Embiid for what? Them niggas ain't done nothing. This is one thing I don't understand. I'm not respecting yourself. Exactly. And this is the thing about James Harden. He does that smoke last year. Remember last year when he first signed with them when it was time to play Miami? In Miami,
remember they first 3 games, Steve Bryce, how everybody, James Harden back!
Yep.
And look what we said. We came right in here on your look, I ain't impressed. That nigga been scoring in the seasons.
Right.
We gonna wait to see them playoffs. Look, after that 4th, that 5th, that 6th game, where they was at? They cut that beard off. That's what y'all meant to say, huh? It's time to cut that beard off, James. You ain't the beard no more.
No, the hell he ain't. And on that note, hold it down. I'm about to switch to the phone. It's time for Puff Puff Giz.
Man, what you think I'm doing right now?
Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine.
I need a light so I can smoke away this pain. Nate Dogg, we miss you.
Hold up. Hey.
There'll never be another nigga that can make a hook like Nate Dogg. I don't give a fuck.
Nah.
That nigga.
Not even T-Pain.
No, not
T-Pain.
even not Ty Dolla, not Future, not Quavo, none of them niggas.
I got that good shit alcohol.
I got pros. I got
hoes
in different area code.
Area code.
Area code.
And Luda's so
Hey,
underrated.
look. Hey, look how Nate come in. Is it because they like my gangster walk? Gangster walk. Is it because they love my handsome face? Handsome face. I'm like Nate, put that shit on their ass, Nate. Whatever it is, they love me and they just won't let me be. I handle my biz. That nigga Nate was up.
But you know his classic one is and I don't know how y'all people be sitting there be talking to Alexa and talking to whoever y'all be talking to and everything, trying to tell them to look this up and all this other stuff. And then when that shit ain't on, them motherfuckers still listening to your goddamn conversation too. Cause case of mention, I went to see my boy and he said, Alexa, he said something. He wanted to look up something. And then I'm sitting there and then he turned it off. And what we was talking about, Alexa was just like, let me just look this information up for you. Man, y'all niggas, man, stop letting them motherfuckers, it's too much shit. They already got too much access to us any motherfucking way in this world. You giving these motherfuckers even more access. Lord, I want to be a Christian in my heart. Lord, I want to be a Christian in my heart. All right.
Oh,
All
you
right.
get.
I specialcus. That was my shit, bro. Oh, you
Nigga,
get.
don't remember. Nigga, these niggas too young for that Street Fight. Before Mortal Kombat, it was Street Fighter.
Nigga, I remember I remember Killer Instinct was the shit, nigga.
I ain't said yes.
Killer Instinct had them combos, boy. Killer Instinct had them combos for your ass.
Man, it was something I thought of the other day, man. I can't even think of that show. Outfits. I know niggas forgot all about this.
What's that?
I can't think of that motherfucker, boy. That weed got me today.
Oh.
No, let me stop putting that on weed. I just can't remember.
I just can't remember. Like my
People
boy
always want to
Fendi.
put something on something. Fuck that.
It's like my boy Fendi was saying. I think I fucked you, but I just don't remember. I'm like, damn. He told
Why
his
Pac-Man
girl,
on me for? Why Pac-Man
Right.
on me for?
Mm-hmm. Hey, yo, dog, why she hit you?
Give me the baby. He don't need to be seeing this.
Seeing this.
Why you bring him here then?
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck you bring him here? You nigga, look, y'all could have probably saved Ricky. Took his ass home instead of to the fucking hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't nobody say nothing about that. Them niggas dumb. Talking about we gonna split up. Bitch, we already lost them together. You split up. Y'all should split up when y'all first took off running. Look,
Right.
You split up to give them an ultimatum. You chase me or you chase him. They chase both of y'all because y'all ran in the same fucking spot. We gonna cut through this yard on the count of 3, okay? And y'all niggas cut. Y'all lost them, and then y'all said, "Come on, man, let's split up." No, let's stay together. Because if they wasn't gonna shoot you, it's 4 or 3 of them in there. They gonna jump the shit out your ass. No, let's stick together, nigga. Nigga so stupid, I would have went right back the same way I just ran from. I'm like, them niggas coming back this way. I'm going straight back that way. Circle back around on them hoes. You know that nigga really start feeling that role. The nigga who shot him, that nigga really went and became a blood. That nigga who shot Ricky in Boys in the Hood, that nigga ended up joining BPS, got chased up out of there doing too much. They said that nigga did that movie Lockdown with Master P them. Said that nigga ass took off running, got high or something, took off running nigga to a real prison that was down the way and hopped the gate, nigga. They was about to kill his ass and Master P them came and saved him.
Oh, you were talking about that dude. What were you saying about that dude?
That nigga ass got himself killed in prison by a celly.
Oh yeah. You talking about the dude that played in
Boys in the Hood.
That shot Rookie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga ended up joining BPS and all that. You know, I was like when I was locked up, you know, the nigga off of the Wood, the Stacy.
Mm-hmm.
I was locked up with that nigga. I left that nigga my TV. Well, I ain't leave it to him. I sold it to him.
Hey, I seen the dude that was I told you about this. I saw the dude when I was getting processed in Baton Rouge, and he was in the next cell from me. His name was Pretty Boy. And Pretty Boy was like, "What's up?" and everything like that. He could tell that. You know how them cats can look at a brother, could tell, okay, he ain't got to do much time like I got to do time. So he asked, "Wait a minute, what you in here for?" And I was like, "For not snitching." And he was like, "Man, I'm in here for murder." I was like, "For murder?" He's like, "Yeah." You know that, Mystical, the rapper? Yeah, I killed his sister. I was like, "Whoa."
Hey, speaking of him,
he's locked up again too.
Hey, he did it. Whatever they had you for the first time, here you go doing it again. You did it.
Yeah, that's just crazy, bro.
Hey, look, I don't play that pedophile shit. I don't play that raping women shit at all.
Mm-hmm.
And Mystical, I try to give you the benefit of the doubt at first. The first time, look, and this is what I'm meaning, bro. After that happened to Kobe, never again. You feel me?
Right.
Feel me?
Yeah, the shit don't happen again.
Kobe, we was soft around other women. Never again will I get hard up with another woman. You go to jail, nigga. Kobe didn't even go to jail. You went to jail, nigga, and here you are again. See,
man, it feel good out here.
To me, niggas who don't do shit, they stay far away from that shit ever again. They never go close to that shit. They never want to put themselves in that situation ever. Not in no way, no how. And when me and you famous, right? We just be the case. Some women try to say some bullshit like, "Oh, these niggas try to aggressively have sex with us." So you think we gonna go to any more parties where it's twerking and pills popping and alcohol and we there? Hell no. Last time we went to one of these, a motherfucker tried to hem us up. No. It's like having a car accident, bro. If you go off the freeway and crash, it's gonna take you a minute before you get back on there, and you're gonna drive different from now on. Same way me and you got into our situations in life. You don't see us putting ourselves in that situation no more, because if you did, if that's not you, or you don't mean to be that person, you're gonna stop. But if that's you and you mean to be that person, somehow, some way, your ass gonna fall right back in that same hole that you know is right there. You know it's there, but you gonna still fall.
Yeah, Mystical been looking at some hard time, bro. And this is the thing. I went through, even when I got out of prison, it took me when I got out of prison, I was, because Kobe and them just wanna, when I went in, they just got done they just got done repeating. So when I was locked up, I missed the last 2 times. But anyway, when I was in there, I was meeting all kinds of people that was doing
God knows what.
God knows, yeah, exactly. God knows what. And then there's a saying that people always used to hear all the time. They'd be like, well, this guy, I'm innocent. And that's when I never was around them other people like that. You know what I'm saying? I was always around.
Some of them niggas telling the truth in there. Some of them niggas telling the truth. They didn't do it. Hey, look, we're not perfect. We're human. So that means a lot of these cases that we did, it was some bad intel on there probably. Someone probably lied. Wanted this nigga off the streets. Like, it's shit like that. Look, me and you right now can call the police and say our neighbor said he gonna kill us. And they're gonna arrest his ass. They gotta take it serious. They gotta arrest him for terrorist threat. But if we got a good story and one witness to lie with us and say, yeah, he's told him I was right here, his ass going to jail fighting this.
Man, I seen a lot of dudes. I'm telling you, when they gave me my time, that everybody that was in the courtroom that was black, Puerto Rican, Asian, anything like that got time. There was only one white dude, one white boy. Out of all them white dudes that was in there and the white girls that was in there, that had egregious crimes. You know what I'm saying? To children, to a sibling, all sitting in crimes you could think of, judge sending them home. Like sending them home. I'm sitting there witnessing this shit, bro. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Like, these motherfuckers going home and these niggas doing this? I said, I gotta get back. I said, shit. I said to myself, I never forget. My lawyer came up to me, was like, hey man, cause I knew, I had to get me a lawyer. I paid for this lawyer. I paid for the lawyer too. And she was just like, hey, you know you could get out of this, right? You know you didn't do this shit. All you got to do, I was like, man, I'm not snitching, bro. I was like, I don't even snitch my own brother, sister, anything. Like, I don't tell on nobody. So I'm going to take this one on the chest and I'm going to go. Cause they can't, this is my very first conviction. So he can't yeah.
Let me ask you something, right? If you are the law, you are the law in this city. If you feel that someone guilty, do you give them a way out and say you can appeal this if you want? If you know this motherfucker killed this person, why are they getting why do they have the right to appeal? If we know for a shadow, hey look, for a shot of a doubt that you did it, because you don't supposed to find nobody guilty without that. Why are we giving you an out if we found you guilty with all fucking evidence? So that lets you know right there that sometimes people are getting found guilty because they believe the other person's story. It's nothing about evidence. It's just that it makes sense to them in that moment that you did this. Now you got to go do 8, 10, 12, 15, 20 years until you get the evidence showing that it wasn't you, and now you come with something else, and they be like, oh, we sorry, now you can go home. Wait a minute, what we gonna do about these 20 years that I just lost? All my family that died on me. Oh, here go $20,000, $30,000, $80,000. It still don't give me back what I lost. What I'm gonna do with this 80,000? I don't got nobody to spread this shit around with.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you this, and then the stories that people don't talk about, I know about them because I know dudes that and women that got out of prison, wrongly convicted, went to prison for it, got out, and still ain't see no kind of money for them years for being incarcerated. They won their case, they won their money, but you know what they do? This is what they do. So right before they about to give you that money, they about to get them folks that money, all of a sudden they end up dead some motherfucking where and shit like that.
Yep.
I know something. I got a homie. I got a homie right now in Lake Charles. I gotta get this out.
Either they end up dead, or they end up convicting them on another crime, putting their ass in jail to where it makes them look like, oh no, they ain't getting that money now. Look, they did do it.
Right. See? Yep. I was just about to say that. That's what happened to my boy Lake Charles.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's called frame a motherfucker whenever you write, and they just want this to go down because they want to make an example out of something.
Because everything in life,
it's too much. It's too much wrong in this world that we can right.
And that's why I try to tell y'all young folks, man, like y'all got to get a mind of y'all own, man. Stop believing everything these people telling you on TV, man. These people are paid to lie to your ass. And then you want to come and argue with somebody like me who don't believe in none of that shit. No, of course you're going to butt heads because we on two different levels.
Somebody that's trying to give you a different avenue to look at. You know, look. Oh, and when you turn that abstract art this way, it looks like that. Okay, now turn it upside down. Oh, now look what it looked like. It's all type of ways you can look at a fucking painting.
Oh man, I didn't know that, Gigi. Did you see the comments? Gigi said that my son did 10 years and was innocent. And we still waiting for the money. 170K lawyer, one appeal later, he's still suffering. Or they diagnosed him with mental illness and throw him in a yep, they do that too, in conservatory. Yep, they do that. And this is what I don't understand with people though. You got some dumbass people in this world gonna be like, man, they'll do people like that. How you know? Unless you've been through it yourself. That's why I always tell people, even when I was young, how the hell everybody always gonna tell you the right thing, gonna give you their best answer scenario. You know why? If they ain't come from a troubled past or anything like that, y'all ain't gonna relate at all. Period. Everybody who I met in my lifetime, y'all, they've been through shit like me. For real. And I thought I was the only one that went through shit till I started meeting other men and other women that went through the same similar shit that I went through.
Or in the worst situation.
Yeah, they was and yeah. My family's really tough love. They don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. That love word, that word, it get misconstrued sometimes because you really love people, you really show it. Actions and shit like that. I tell people that, man. Like you can't tell me nothing. People can't tell me anything. And that's to my family, that's to whoever. I love everybody. But y'all showed me how much y'all love me at the same time. I just don't like, because this is one thing about the world. Everybody likes to pick and choose. When a person is not going through, that is not doing what everybody else is doing in the family and shit like that, people take sides and shit. But then you always got them certain ones in the family too that nobody don't fuck with. But when they come home and shit like that, they get the best love ever. And some family members can't stand that shit. But I see why, because they know they don't get the love like y'all did the whole entire time. When the other person wasn't around, wasn't even getting talked about or anything like that. So it'd be like that. Yeah, most people they do die in the process, man. Shout out to the homies that I know that just got out there in Louisiana, my boys out there in Michigan, man. Y'all already know how I am, man. I'm still the same ass nigga. Stay your ass out of trouble, people. I ain't gotta tell you, y'all niggas older than me. But I respect y'all. I'm just glad my boys is out. And the main reason why I went to Michigan in the first place, because my boy went out there. My boy was like, man, I'm moving out here. So I left the day before Katrina even came. I was like, man, I'm getting out of here. And my boy just got out. I ain't seen him. I haven't seen him since I got out of prison. And he walked me to the doors. That man was in there for a long time. My boy in there, my OG been in there for a long time, boy. For a long time. It's like me and James keep telling y'all people, man, we know people in this world, man, that been through that mud, man. Like they went through stuff, man, everything but straight standout men. The life just fucked them over somewhere, you know. I just glad that I was still there to even reach out to them. They ain't never called me or anything like that. I always wrote them, let them know what's good. You know? Because when I was locked up and shit, them boys made sure. They made sure I was all right. Even when I got out. My boys were so happy, like, nigga, you got out. And my other one is, he just now recently got out, but shout out to him, man. That's a long time, bro. I got out in 2004. That man had to do another. And we in 2022, bro. Come on. This shit's crazy. About to be 2023. I know he's gonna be turning up because tomorrow his birthday. Shout out to the whole G, man. Yeah, I'm so blessed how this weather is out here. Dude, I'm out here in a hoodie in my Kobe High School, all black jersey on, and that's it, with a hood on my head. Man, it's normally be raining cats and dogs out here all the way to freaking to February. But I know when it comes, it's gonna come for real. I'm just grateful for what it is for right now. I can smoke out here, but I don't have to bring my big ass umbrella out here. I don't care if rain, sleet, or snow. I feel you. People don't understand what realness is, loyalty, friendships, everything, man. People don't understand. People don't understand that. They don't. They just, man, I know so much stuff about a lot of people, man, but I never told anybody. So whatever you tell me, I'm taking that to my grave. Unless you want me to mention it. But then I ain't gonna, but they already know the way I put it. It's gonna be a way that, from another person's perspective, how they look at things, just to get another opinion. That's how far it goes. But other than that, I'm taking that shit to the grave. That's how it's always supposed to be. I don't care what nobody say about me at the end of the day. Call me every name in the book. I don't care.
They're gonna regret that shit when that man gone.
That's why the people that you're cool with and everything like that, I'm a very small net person, so only people know about me is what they need to know. They talk to me every day. Other than that, you gotta keep your smokers off. That's why I'm glad I moved all the way out here, because nobody didn't know. I don't know nobody out here. When I was in Washington, I did. I had my childhood friends and people who I grew up with and stuff in the church. They live out there in Washington. You know, I never got a chance to see them out there, but they still do live out there. You know, but I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. It's time for me to get up out of here. Hit the like button, y'all. And don't let nobody stop you from getting on your square for what you got to do. Period. Period. And you do got people that want you to stay around for their benefit and all that stuff. Don't want you to get you to leave. Well, no. I had a plan to go when I came here, what I was going to do. But they didn't have the resources where I was at the time. If I didn't move out here, my life won't be where it is right now. I know that is for a show fact. But then I would have to rely on somebody, which was my dad at the time. But now I'm a grown man. I got myself into this. I got myself out of it. Always got to have a plan. My dad always used to tell me, have a plan. I got my plan. So you got somebody you can trust, you can invest in, and everything like that. That makes it a beautiful thing, too. If nobody don't believe in you, I'm talking about a woman. If a woman don't believe in you, then I don't know what to say. Real. I mean, everybody's different. Everybody's very different. Some men might want a woman that's loud, obnoxious, and things like that. Like that. I call it that domestic love relationship. That ain't for me. That's just straight up. I ain't got the time. I ain't got time to be arguing with some goddamn body every goddamn day. The only way y'all make up, and then as soon as you make up, and then you back, I still can't believe what you undid. Girl, we ain't got time for that. Sleeping on the couch, the devil is a lie. You can go sleep on there. How about that? You better not go to sleep with all that hate in your heart. That's how the church bros talk to me. This is actually a day. This could be a short day today. I can actually wear my shorts today if I wanted to. But I'm not going to be able to do it. Because when that Hawk Duke come out here, I'm going to be ready. You got to continue to believe in yourself. If nobody else don't believe in you, you just got to believe in yourself. It took me a long time to do that. You talking to somebody that's been there, man. I felt like nobody had nothing. Like nobody. Nobody. I had to learn a hard life. I've been everywhere. Everywhere across this United States, I've been there. Only place I ain't never been was Hawaii. And I don't want to go now either. Even though I heard that that the white people are the haunted, not the blacks. Shout out to the Richardsons that stay out there in Hawaii. Honolulu, just send me them pictures when y'all go to Maui, when y'all go to the Maui tournament. Yeah, it's getting back to be college basketball time. We got 2 more weeks. I can't wait. I know my team ain't gonna win it all this year. I know that for a fact. But still gonna be a great season. And I can't wait for it to happen. I totally can't wait to happen. It really wasn't no good games last weekend in college football, but this weekend, there's going to be some better games this weekend as we get into the meat of this college football season. I know Georgia got to play Florida. I know Michigan played Michigan State. That's a revenge game because they lost to them last year. Because if they end up beating Florida, then they play Tennessee at home. And that's going to be a big game because Tennessee did beat Alabama. I'm looking forward to females get down, see what the South Carolina Lady Gamecocks going to do. Stanford, they looking to do what happened to South Carolina when South Carolina missed that layup, and they came and rebounded. They looked like they was the best team in the year, in the season, in the first game of the season, first couple games. I was just like, I was watching all the other women play. I was just like, I just don't see nobody beating them. You know what I mean? On Boston, Leah Boston. Little Tyson. Hey man, your Minnesota Vikings looking good, huh? We here, man. I've been doing streams this whole week, doing basketball games and stuff like that. But this Friday and Saturday, I will not be doing basketball games. Today's actually my Monday. I got to close tonight. I'm gonna be already lit I'm already gonna be lit. Gonna be ready to go. Work with the same crew who I normally work with. We gonna have fun, man. Last week I watched Nothing to Lose. So it's gonna be an interesting week this weekend in sports. I'm still gonna be continuing watching all these teams and everything, and then I say halftime. I won't say halftime when it gets to All-Star break. Then I can just assess every team by 20 games. I just do it like that. Every 20 games. Just assess how all these teams are. So hey man, they are looking bad right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey. They are looking bad, bro. That's no lie. They are. I mean, you can't stop what Brooklyn it's like I said, Brooklyn could score. I know they don't have Steph Curry. I know they still don't have Joe Harris. Uh, I like the little young dude that they got, Drew Julius. He played hard and everything like that. They don't play old boy either. From LSU, they don't play him. They just don't have nobody defensively. Like defensively, they don't have nobody defensively. So I really stop when it's time, when the game is on the line. Can you get a stop? They did it when Ben Simmons got a steal, ended up giving it to KD, and then in overtime, Luka just took over. Hey Tyson, when Ben Simmons went in the lane and did that finger roll, I felt like this, man. Hold on. Let me get the right button. I felt like this when Ben Simmons did that layup. And you airballed it too? Come on, man. Man, that's a damn shame, man. Stop shooting that shit. That's a lot of y'all motherfuckers. It's just like Clarkson. Well, Clarkson was wide open in the corner. What possessed him to shoot that three ball? Then you're gonna put your head down when you miss it. Yeah, nigga, you hit it on the side of the backboard, nigga. That lets you know right there. Stop shooting that shit. All these dudes is so much better than the old school generation, but these dudes they don't, and these coaches, they're accountable for all this fuckery out here, man. Like, Simmons don't have, like, I like what they were trying to do in the beginning of the game. They gave it to Simmons, and he shot a little right baby hook, and then they gave it to him right back again. They were trying to, but when he did that air ball shit with the finger roll, I was like, oh my Lord. Man, come on, man. Stop shooting that shit. All y'all niggas need to stop shooting that shit. If you know you can't shoot the three ball, I don't give a fuck. Shoot the mid range. Go in the paint. Shit. Play within your skills. And your coaches got to put emphasis on that, but they want these motherfuckers to shoot more threes and shit. And the more threes these motherfuckers the shit be hitting the side of the backboard on the other side. Sometimes they don't even make it to the other side of the backboard. He just hit one side of it. Cut this shit out, man. When y'all shoot a 3-pointer, I'd be like this. I'd literally be like this when y'all really shooting a 3-pointer like I do. That's not the first time he had more fouls than he had points this season. Every game matters. So I just don't see it, man. I don't see it. And the Lakers are so bad that even if they are the worst team in the league, they don't even own the draft pick. Like, you can't make this shit up. This ain't no hate, man, but this is what happened when you trade everything. You trade all your assets, all this just to freeze these players that you got on your team, and these players on your team. Yeah, AD got a championship, but fuck all that. It's like, what have you done for me lately? And this is how I'm laughing at y'all cats when y'all would shoot that 3-pointer. Like, you really gonna shoot that? You gonna be as my dad used to say, be going straight to our story. Fuck out of here. That's how I feel like when they be shooting 3 pointers, man. I be like, man, is this nigga gonna be all of a sudden be like NBA Jam? Man, if I had to play NBA Jam with these players in this generation, man, hell no. That's what I'm glad about my generation. If these players would replace the players, and oh man, no, stop it. Other than stuff, Bron, you can put KD in there, but the whole totality of it, nah, man. And salute to the players that do play that game the right way. You see the improvement. Y'all niggas be thinking y'all team's gonna make the playoffs. Y'all be like Anthony Anderson writing the ball now, man. They gonna make it to the playoffs. Hey, Tice, with facts. You show what? Hey, Tice. You heard what that nigga Clay told that nigga too. I got 4 of the things too. What you got? A big ass donut. Every Kardashian other than Lamar Odom and fucking Trisha Thompson has won the championship. Name another Kardashian that data Kardashian is murky right now. I'm waiting. The Ashley has a ring. We know Cliff Paul ain't gonna get a ring. That's why he's doing them commercials and shit. Yeah, that shit was funny, man. This is how they feel. This is how they feel, GG. When you don't have LeBron in their top 5 and shit, nigga will take you outside and try to fight your ass, punch your ass and shit. Nigga's crazy, man. All because you don't like that player, man. Come on, man. Dude, we ready to fight over the goddamn opinion. These people crazy, man. AGG, they be like this. As soon as you start talking about them, they be like this. Working up a huge sweat, arms. He's talking about it. I don't like when he talks about him and let's see, wait till I talk to him. I'm for real, man. This is how they be acting, man. I ain't lying, man. Like, man. Man, men ain't supposed to have periods, man. But man, I see why some of these women be saying these dudes be having a monthly period and shit. Y'all, as soon as you bring that up, man, nah, man. On the altar, Lord, want you to bless my soul. On the altar, Lord, I want you to bless my soul. On the altar, Lord, want you to bless my soul. On the altar, Lord, want you to bless my soul. Yeah, you do. Yeah. I hear them sirens. They ain't coming for me. One day, I came outside and I lived right by this was like when I first moved out here and shit. people. But anyway, I was outside and I ain't know the fire truck was right there, and then he just humped at me and shit. I flinched back like, like what the fuck? I was like, oh shit. It's like then I looked at my boy. I was like, hey, I can never get in trouble here. I was like, why? 'Cause the police station is the next block over. So don't be coming over here trying to do that stupid shit. You can't act like you in the South and shit out here, nigga. 'Cause, number one, they ain't got that many niggas like us out here. That's number one. They ain't got a lot of niggas out here that look like us out here. Especially where I live at. That's just number one. And every nigga I know, except just about a few of them. And we just lost one. One just went back to the crib. And shout out to the homie, man. I gotta check on him, man. Check on my boy Wesley. New NYC finest. I have a million ways to make it grill. 'Cause I'm from New York, New York. Mm-mm. Some people just need to be like this. Believe I testify while I got a chance. Yeah. Believe I testify while I got a chance. Believe I testify. Hold on, I gotta switch up to the laptop.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, y'all gotta believe, y'all gotta testify. Believe I testify while I got a chance. Yeah, believe I testify while I got a chance. Believe I testify while I got a chance. Yeah, tell him what happened to you today, son. On this, tell her what the Lord has done for you. Oh man, hey Gigi, do you remember how the folks used to get it when they used to get saved in church and stuff, and then they have to make you testify and stuff? Even if you want to testify, you got to tell her what the Lord has done for you, baby. That smoke, you had to put your lips to that microphone and say something that the Lord has done for you today. Oh man. Go ahead, baby. And don't y'all go anywhere. Don't y'all go anywhere because this is first Sunday and everything, y'all. So there will be a dinner afterwards, and everybody thought they was leaving. They thought they was about to leave out of church once they hear that word dinner, and they start smelling that food in the back. Even you was a guest, you wasn't going nowhere. On everything, you wasn't going nowhere. You wasn't going nowhere. Yeah, pull the wig back on, everything. Oh man, I remember as kids, man, they used to make us eat spaghetti and shit. I was like, man, we eating spaghetti and them grown, and then it depending who your mama was in the church and everything like that. See, my mom was known to be a good cook, so she had always ended up feeding us at home anyway. So I didn't. But when I think about it, when we was growing up, we used to be like, man, this is some BS, man. Man, they eating rice, gravy, macaroni, cheese, everything. We get the desserts and everything if we eat our spaghetti. Man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might as well roll this one up too, because I already got my morning when I get off work. But yeah, man. Spaghetti chicken toast, right? Right. Hey, spaghetti chicken toast. But I went to church with women that could cook. They gave us the Hawaiian rolls. The Hawaiian rolls. And we had the Texas toast garlic bread. Yep. That was your dinner. That was your dinner growing up as a kid in the church on Sundays until you start getting of age. Then you start becoming a teenager, then you start eating the good shit. Oh, everything. Yeah, I did check it out. I did. Matter of fact, I need to look him up to see if he's on I need to look him up to see if he's on Spotify. Which he probably is. Yep. I already follow him. His next tour date is at Vancouver on the 16th. He's going to be overseas. Dang, all this year. That's one thing I like about Spotify. Yeah, Curry's balling, man. Curry's balling, man. Jaws balling. I like how Bane is balling. Ventura is balling. Who else I was sitting in? I like how Keegan Murray is coming to him. I just got to see once Jabari Smith, once he get his legs up on him, I'm gonna be interesting to see how that team gonna be looking moving forward. And they still young with Michael Porter and Jalen Green. You know, it's gonna be interesting, man. Cause Jesus on the main line, you gotta tell him what you want, yeah. Jesus on the main line, you gotta tell him what you want. Jesus on the main line, you gotta tell him what you want, yeah. Just call him up, and tell him what you want. Oh yeah, if you want your body healed, tell him what you want. Yeah, if you want your body healed, Tell him what you want, and if you want your body healed, tell him what you want. Just call him up, call him up, call him up, and tell him what you want. Oh yeah. Let's open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. Let it rain. Let it rain. Let's open. Gotta open the floodgates. You gotta open the floodgates. No, I ain't get a chance to see who played tonight. Okay, we got Detroit. They host the Atlanta Hawks. Orlando hosts the Charlotte Hornets. Boston hosts the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's gonna be a good game. Toronto play Philadelphia again. Washington play. They host the Pacers. The Bucks play the Knicks. That's gonna be a good test for the Knicks to see where they at. They off to a good start. They playing freely when you win. That does help. And then the Lakers play the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then you got the Bulls versus the Spurs. Both 3-2. Utah play Denver. New Orleans Pelicans play Phoenix. And Houston play Portland. Okay, let me see if Zion and let me see anything's going on. Their status. I doubt he's going to play though, but I like how the Pelicans are playing out right now. I don't know when they're going to get Brandon Ingram back and everything. I'm liking how the Cavs are looking right now. Boston is looking. They're looking well. Let me see what they say. Preview of this game is. The short-handed Celtics return home from a 3-game road swing to host a Cleveland squad that is riding a 3-game winning streak. Okay. That's going to be an interesting game right there. I mean, it comes on. I'll be at work, but I'll probably be able to check some of it out while I'm out there. Because Friday normally are my busy nights. But that's a game to me that's very most intriguing tonight to me. And Chicago and the Spurs. And Utah and Denver. That's gonna be a nice test for the for Denver. Utah, they are playing well. This is they don't even have Rudy Gobert no more, or Donovan Mitchell, but you still got Michael Conley there. You still got Rudy Gay. He's still there. They got Clarkson. Larry Marketing has been balling. And they even got the bull. They even got the bull. They got Sexton. You know, so they got a good mix of veterans and young guys who has been passed on to teams that they make it with the teams that they drafted with. You know, so that's gonna be interesting how they're gonna look moving forward. The Spurs is another team that interests me because you just look at their team, they don't have an all-star, but they all play together. You know, ball movement, different score. They might have a different leading scorer each one of their ball games this year. You know what I mean? I just like how that team is looking right now. And the more confidence you get out there, especially you get the wins against teams that you ain't supposed to beat, that brings out a big confidence. So we got two teams tonight looking for their first win. Orlando Magic and the Lakers. The Lakers play Minnesota, and I don't know. I just gotta wait and see what's that gonna be like. But I like Banchero though. I like Banchero. Matter of fact, why is what you call it is? I just thought about something. I gotta look up these rosters real quick. Okay, let's go to Utah Jazz. Oh yeah, and they got Malik Beasley. And I got Taylor Horton Tucker, Jordan Clarkson, Colin Sexton, Jared Vanderbilt, Nicola Alexander Walker, Malik Beasley, Leandro Bomaro, Mike Conley, Simon Foticho, Udoka, not Ime Udoka, excuse me, no, I ain't. Udoka Azubuike, former Jayhawk. Then they got Michael Potter, Rudy Gay, Ochai Agbaji, Walker Kessler, Larry Markkinen, Johnny Juzang from UCLA, and now they also got Kellen Olynyk. But yeah, y'all. Shoot, I probably got about another hour, man. If I want to come in, man. If anybody want to come in, man, I got another hour. I don't have to be there to 3, but I'm going out early. I will be bringing back Jersey game Fridays, man. I just not in the mood for that today. I'll wait till the season. Later on in the season, I'll do that. Just in case somebody get traded. Yeah, I hear you. I don't know. It's about to get ugly somewhere in a lot of places in Brooklyn and in LA because you got two dysfunctional franchises right now, and I don't see it. I don't see it as the old school soap opera my aunties and them used to watch As the World Turns. It ain't gonna change for them like that. Too much dumpster truck shit for me. They got too many issues, man. But I'm gonna continue to stress this. Every game matters in this league. It does. Every game in this NBA matters. It absolutely does. If you don't have your core, your team out there, and you still off the bat, and you have your team, and you still looking bad, it's gonna be a long season. But this whole summer has just been nothing but soap operas galore. Soap operas. Yeah, they have came with one big old huge ass soap opera. That's all that has become. And it ain't gonna get any better. And that's why these dudes be sitting there, be arguing with women like women and shit, and we just sitting there talking basketball. And they just shit like a soap opera. Dudes getting all of their feelings, calling each other out each other names and all this other dumbass shit. But this is what you're supposed to do. It's NBA talk. No, man. And a lot of people I talk to about basketball, we don't never get the name calling. Might be a disagreement, but it ain't gonna never need to get to freaking, like this shit is that be on here. No, it ain't even gonna get there. I can see the old school cast now. Hey, young fella, you need to take that bass out your voice, man. It's not gonna help you right now. You gotta lower it down a little bit. We don't be doing all that over here. You can make your point in another way. You ain't gotta be talking all like that. Cause we can talk just like that. But it's even worse. You won't want that. I literally saw the fight the other night just because the dude just sat there and told this kid that, like, dude, you're a grown ass man. This young kid said he liked the Kobe Bryant. You had on a LeBron James jersey, and you gonna sit there and get, man, this shit's really real, man. People really would knock your head off just for you not saying Just because somebody said who is better. Come on. Just because the young man didn't like your decision, you was gonna really fight this young fella? And all them grown ass men out there, they and everything, and it's supposed to be fathers and all this and that and the third. I'm the only one with no kid. I'm the one that stopped it. Everybody else, just sitting there, why you stopped it, dude? He's a grown ass man. This nigga a kid. You probably got a kid his age, which majority of them did. Then let me know what kind of dudes they are, man. Fuck out of here. I don't respect that shit. All because a young man that was coming there with Kobe Bryant. This dude coming there, and this young nigga was giving them boys, giving them that work. But this dude want to get mad at his feelings. Man, cut this shit out, bro. And you wonder why a lot of people don't like LeBron James. Y'all fanboys and all that other shit. Nigga be ready to knock you out over that nigga. Don't even know the nigga from a can of paint. Basketball has not come to now basketball has come to now how much your stats and all this other stuff. Oh, man, come on, miss me with all that shit, man. GG, this young dude was giving them boys the business. But I told the mom, and I told the father what's happening. His brothers wasn't there. This is my homie, man. This only why, even if I didn't know the young fella, I was gonna stop that shit anyway. Niggas get too physical, man. This nigga, this dude's. I know what this kid can do on the court. He come out there play against grown men, cause that's what his dad said. You want to play against the grown-ups? Go. Now his dad's like, shoot, fuck that. Now I gotta go with him. I'm gonna have to take some time off, rearrange my schedule so I could go to the gym with him. That way nobody can be there to fuck with my son. He said, I was just glad that you was there. I thought I just went there on some humbug, just to see what was going on. I heard my boy was telling me they was gonna play over there, but the homie didn't play. He wasn't even there. He came later, after the shit happened. But yeah, man, y'all gotta be careful, man. Just because somebody don't agree with LeBron James, not the best player, man, y'all can't sit there and change and stuff it down somebody's throat. It was a grown ass man going against a 16-year-old kid. This dude was older than me. And that's even more damn shame. This shit ain't entertainment. This shit. Who's Thanos? They don't even have a Thanos in this era. Who's Thanos? Who is Thanos? Who's Thanos in this era? Who's Thanos? I'm just asking a question. Who's Thanos? Anyway, I'll holler at y'all later, man. Y'all have a good day, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Today's my Monday. I'm gonna start it right. I kicked it with y'all long enough this week. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all Sunday. Peace.